Hello and welcome to the Mike Leaf Show here on the Warrior Sports Network, another postseason edition of the show. I'm joined, as always, by Winona State head basketball coach Mike Leaf. And Coach, let's look back for a quick second on Wednesday night, a win over Minot State. Probably wasn't the best game that you've played all year, but it was enough to get the win and move on in this postseason tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. And I tell you, you've got, after the game was finished and you reflect a little bit, and, we've got some younger guys that have been playing very well. Once in a while that reality check sets in. It's like, wow, I'm out here again and again. And, those are one of the humps that you have to go through, and that's part of that experience factor. So I think it was a really good game for us, and our defense held up really, really well, and I think it's a good point for us to move forward for their conference tournament.
As we look forward now, Sunday at 2:30, your game against St. Cloud State in the second round of the conference tournament. A team that you saw just a few weeks ago is a very, very good team. You were able to handle them pretty easily here in Winona, but obviously you're expecting much more of a game on Sunday.
Oh, for sure. And they've gone on a win streak here, and they went up to Bemidji, at home against Bemidji, and they took them apart pretty well. And they didn't shoot the ball particularly well when they were in our place, and certainly they'll be a different team. And it's Kevin Schnagel's last hurrah this year, and getting out of the coaching ranks, and so they'll be certainly pumped up for it.
Absolutely, it's a game that's going to be played in Sioux Falls at the brand new Sanford Pentagon. A beautiful facility, and you have to be excited to get your guys onto a floor like this and to play in a venue of this magnitude.
Yeah, never seen the place, just basically over the internet, and looks just phenomenal. And yesterday after practice, I just told our guys, I've never lost at the Pentagon. I don't intend to start now. So they kind of looked at me a different way, but it's a great venue, and it gives it a nice big tournament atmosphere, and that's what the players want, the coaches want, is to have that that atmosphere, and so it's definitely going to bring it.
Lastly, yesterday the all-conference release was put out. You had 3 players who got all-conference honors: Kellen Taylor, Bambenek and Taylor Cameron, with Kellen being the defensive player of the year in the conference and Riley being the top freshman. Individually, those 3 have meant so much to this program this year. You have to be very proud of them. Yeah,
and we acknowledged that yesterday at practice, and it's interesting how everybody turns, claps for each of the individuals, but you see that they're somewhat embarrassed, but very humbled. And can't say enough about Kellen and Taylor, that they both seniors for us have brought so much to the table. And Kellen to get the award as defensive player, no question. There was such a list of names there,
right,
and certainly could have gone to a few others, but his stats showed it, and a lot of the he's an unsung hero. He's a guy that does so many things out there on the floor that you just don't see. And Taylor, hopefully he's going to be full bore for us here coming up soon, and certainly need his leadership, and he certainly is deserving. And then what can I say about Mr. Bambenek? He's just a great player, great mind, loves it, and I'm certainly very lucky to have him here at Winona State.
Absolutely. Well, you get to see all 3 of them and the rest of their teammates on Sunday as the Warriors take on St. Cloud State. That's a 2:30 game in Sioux Falls. That's all we have with Coach. We will see you out there for the conference tournament Sunday from Sioux Falls.